go. Oklahoma versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if the...
Here he goes. Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
And the Wolverines line it up with first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's a touchdown! But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He keeps it on a design run. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. Picks up the first down and still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Important
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. A quick throw to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete. The final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And the story of this 1st half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him. And doesn't that opposing team know it?
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make...
20. And your Michigan Wolverines will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That's caught. It's Haynes. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Who's in the clear? And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Pass interference. Offense.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
1st and long now after the penalty. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan!
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect them.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Oh, man, the offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking to throw here. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call...
Here he goes. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.